I wish to talk about an innocuous little verb called andare. Amongst other definitions, it can literally mean to go, which can cause some confusion for some people as it is used with physical motion and not a way to express the future. We can translate the sentence, I'm going to stay here in bed, into other languages. French, je vais rester ici au lit, which makes sense as aller can be used to express the future. Spanish has a similar construction. Voy a quedarme aquí en la cama. But if you try to say in Italian, vado a restare qui a letto. This makes no sense because here andare is used with motion with a verb pertaining to immobility. In Spanish, voy a comer means I'm going to eat, implying I'm going somewhere to eat, and I'm going to eat sometime in the future without any implied physical movement. But in Italian, vado a mangiare just means I'm going somewhere to eat. If there is little or no physical motion, this sentence would not be used, like if I was going to the next room. Here are a few more examples to do with motion. I can say andare a vestirsi, to go and get dressed, to go somewhere and get dressed. Or I can say vado a comprare una macchina. I am on my way to buy a car. Or andare a letto, which means to go to bed. So, to express the future, I either use the future tense or say something in the present tense with another part of the sentence referring to the future, like next week or December. I can still use other tenses with this verb. I can use the future tense and say andrò a prenderla, which means I will go and pick her up, so there's a physical movement there. I can command a child with vai a dormire subito, which means go to bed at once, or more literally, go somewhere and sleep. I say subito, which means immediately, which shows you that I'm not talking about the future. One more sentence that I'd like to show you is quest'anno vado a sciare in Svizzera, which means this year I'm going to ski in Switzerland. This makes sense to the English, but there is more to this sentence. That part, that vado a sciare, can mean something like I'm going to ski, I'm going somewhere to ski, or I'm on my way to ski. The other parts of the sentence shows you that I'm talking about the future, as I mentioned a time element, this year, and I also show where I'm physically going to. I think some confusion with this verb comes from the fact that andare uses a before the infinitive or unchanged verb. To the Italians, this is perfectly normal. In some books you will see a list of verbs which require the use of a before another verb. Also, there are other verbs which require the use of di before another verb. English has a similar idea when you say I can swim or I must swim, but I want to swim. I use to after the verb want. So, I hope that's clarified the matter. Thank you for watching.